They are afraid of our success because they know there are things they cannot do. We would never lobby them. We would never bootlick them. And we will never succumb to what they want. If God is the one that gives power, we believe if he has destined us to be in power, we will be in power, and we will check some of their excesses and we will expose them.
Follow up, sir. Do you have confidence in INEC, and what message do you have for INEC?
I think I have said it. I have confidence in INEC, but like I said, all human beings are infallible. You cannot say you have 100% assurance on anybody. It's just like the judiciary in Zamfara. We said we had confidence that they will do especially given the way they handled the case initially, what they did, and so on and so forth. But unfortunately, the judiciary in Zamfara succeeded in bringing Zamfara to its knees, because the only thing that Zamfara state is known for is the Sharia legal system, the so-called, let me put it that way, the so-called Sharia legal system they entrench, that is about justice. Sharia legal system is not all about chopping hands and stoning people, no. It is about justice itself, entrenching justice. So the government there has failed woefully. The State House of Assembly is worse than toilet paper. So the only institution that we, as the people of Zamfara, are proud of is our judicial system. And look at what they did. The judge did what even a primary school pupil, if assigned to advocate over this case, will not do. The owners of this thing came before you. APC said, we didn't do this election. You didn't do it, Yari, because you don't have power to do election. Our constitution vested the power in us. We didn't conduct elections. The APC came before the judge in court. APC was represented by their lawyer. The lawyer said, yes, there was no election because there is document. The national chairman of the commission wrote letter. The letter is public, you have it. He said, based on the reports we received from INEC in Zamfara, he's a professor, and not just a professor, he was a first-class student, and not only in Nigeria. He schooled in the best school overseas, and they repeated the same thing. I'm not saying he's 100%, but at least he has some measure of integrity. And he displayed it that time, because the most ordinary thing, given the fact that he was appointed by this APC government, he would have said, this the APC state, I won't do it. But he wrote to APC to say that this is what happened and we don't expect candidates from you. If you are contesting this, go to court. They went to court. The court says, yes, INEC, you are right. Then the same person will now chicken out today and say that he's going to take the black market judgment from Gusau. I don't think he will do that. But like I said, if perchance, I don't pray that he takes that line of action, because I know how difficult he worked to build his integrity over the years. So he won't do that. But if that happens, like I said, the appeal is open to us. After the appeal, there is the Supreme Court. Like I said, for avoidance of any doubt, me and my other colleagues are committed irrevocably to retiring this group of rogues we have as leaders in Zamfara. Yes, they either go or we go. There's no compromise. Yes, at certain levels in life, you have to make a choice. I think God has blessed me beyond measure. At my age, I'm a senator, not just a first-time senator, a second-time senator. I was a commissioner. Before I came to the Senate, there is virtually nothing I don't have. Cars, houses, everything. My people have demonstrated confidence in me as I stand here today. I can challenge anybody from Zamfara, including the governor himself. Let me resign from the Senate. Let him resign as governor. Let us go and face the people and do elections. If he gets 10% of what I get, I will resign. So what else do I need? I think I'm overripe to die if you want to kill me. They will say he died at the age of almost 60. I think it's a very good number. So what I'm afraid only is how I die. I don't want to die telling lies. I don't want to die procuring false or illegal judgments. I'll run. If you come with that kind of thing, I will run. I don't want to die spending security vote when I resign as chief security officer. I don't want to die that way. But if it is on the account of telling the truth and standing by the truth and on the truth, I don't care what happened. I know it's a necessary end. And the way God charted it, that is how it is going to happen. So I only pray that may He take my soul while I am in good service. Not this kind of things we are seeing today. So we are committed. I am committed. And there is no going back. And I don't care with all these spent forces you are seeing, like the ones I have mentioned. We would live beyond them, God willing. And we will bring them to book. And finally, I don't know if there is going to be another question. I know part of the gimmick is the governor is moving around, weeping sentiments, just in line with what somebody asked, I think from Daily Trust, that are you not afraid that APC would not field the candidates? So that is the sentiment he is weeping. If you don't accept this, my court judgment, that means APC will not have candidates. Thank God, President Buhari has broken almost so many barriers, all the barriers. Before, it was the governors that makes president. Today, the president doesn't need the governors. They need him instead. They need him to win. So the president is going to win Zamfara better without Yari. It is Yari that needs the president. And this is a president that is not afraid to say it the way it is. I believe this president would stand by the truth. He is pained by what is happening in Zamfara. And he would want to see a change in leadership in Zamfara. And I believe, I have never spoken with him in that respect, but I believe the president would share the same view with me. It would be better to have a better person from another party in Zamfara than to have a bad one from APC, just because you want APC to win. Just like the majority APC has in the National Assembly. Of what benefit is the majority if you cannot install the leadership of the National Assembly? It's useless. It would have been better if, ab initio, APC didn't have the majority. So it's the same thing. Of what benefit is an APC governor that will allow this kind of killings to continue? That will allow this kind of corruption to continue? That will usurp the powers of NWC and to conduct election and run to court and say legalize my illegality? Even even if he's your child, he's not a worthy child, and you should disown him. So I believe the president would not be convinced on this kind of useless sentiments, and would stand by the truth, because he is a man of integrity, he's a man of truth, and he is not afraid of them. Like I said, he has demystified them. Today, it is the governors that are running, doing posters with Buhari. And it is because Yari knows he cannot win in Zamfara. That is why he is aligning himself with Buhari. He wants to be in APC and with similar sentiments, use security agencies to rig elections. If I am lying, let him leave APC, let me leave APC. Let us go and contest on other platforms and see where he would be. Why is he insisting in APC? This same APC, we built it together. So, what's the big deal?